Baby, I'm a project, loving me's a mistake. Find another prospect, save yourself the heartbreak. Think you're gonna fix me, think we're making progress. You'll be broken with me, somewhere in the process. Baby, I'm a project.
What's up, you guys? It's Katie, and today I'm teaching a lesson for the dance Toxic. This one is way overdue, and mostly because I already filmed this lesson like about a year and a half ago and never posted it because I made an error that I forgot to correct. So I'm going to refilm the lesson for this. This is 2 walls, 32 counts. It's choreographed by Brianna Asselford, and it's got a 48 count intro. We'll walk through the 2 restarts because I think that seems to be the sticking point more than anything else. But I do still see it on the floor every now and again, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so Toxic. We are going to start with a scuff hitch stomp with our right foot. So 1, I'm scuffing. 2, I'm kind of pulling that up into a hitch so you can see what I'm doing. Scuff, hitch, stomp. Okay, so 1 hitch and 2 stomp. 1 and 2. 3, you can see I kind of have some leverage. 3, I'm going to be bumping my right hip upwards, kind of like this, up, and I'm putting that back down. 4, I'm shifting my weight onto my left foot and kicking my right foot out in front of me. 5 and 6, I'm going to be doing a right coaster step, so back, forward, 5 and 6, and then 7 and 8, I'm going to be doing a forward left shuffle, 7 and 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and try that count of 8 from the beginning, starting with a scuff hitch stomp, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, coaster 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so we're on our second count of 8 of Toxic. We're starting with 2 left turning pivots. We just finished our left shuffle, 7 and 8. We're starting with 2 pivots over our left shoulder, turning 180 degrees. So we're starting with our right foot, 1, turn 2, a half turn over our left shoulder. 1 more time, 3 and 4, step right, turn left, 3 and 4, 5, 6, or 5 and 6, and I'm doing 2 quick points, first with my right, then with my left. So I'm pointing 5 and pulling that back to center, 6, pointing out with my left, pulling that back to center, 7, pointing that out 1 more time with my right, and then 8, I'm flicking my right foot up and behind me. 7, 8. Okay. You're going to want to put all of your weight on your left foot when you do that so you don't fall over. Okay, so let's go ahead and walk through that count of 8 really quick. The 2 pivot turns and then the point and flick. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, so we're on our third count of 8. We just did our point and point and point flick. We're going to be doing a couple triples here, and we're going to be turning and facing my 3 o'clock wall, which is going to be my right hand wall this way. Okay, so I'm going to be starting with a right shuffle, and you'll notice because my right foot just flicked and my right foot is free, right? So I'm starting with a right shuffle. As I'm doing this, I'm making that quarter turn, so I'm both shuffling and turning. 1 and 2, I'm trying not to go off camera. Then I'm doing 3 and 4, I'm doing another shuffle forward with my left foot. 3 and 4. 5, 6, I'm basically doing a rock recover forward. We're adding some styling to it. 5, rocking on my right foot. 6, recovering back on my left foot. As I'm doing that, on 5, I'm doing a full body roll forward. 5, 6. Okay, and recovering back on my left foot. 7 and 8, I'm doing a backwards shuffle, right, left, right. 7 and 8. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that really quick. We just did our 5 and 6 and 7 flick, starting with a right shuffle. 1 and 2, left shuffle. 3 and 4, roll. 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so we're on our last count of 8. We just did our backward shuffle, right, left, right. We're going to be doing 2 walks backward with some knee pops added to it. Okay, so our first step backward is with our left. 1, as we're doing that, I'm popping my right foot so that my knee is popped up. You can see with my right foot is my red boot. Okay, and then I'm doing a second step with my right foot with my left knee popped too, right? So my steps are left, right. My knees are right, left. Very confusing. So I'm going 1, 2. And 3, I'm doing a ball cross unwind it's going to be a half turn unwind. So, and I'm stepping down on my left foot, 3, crossing, and then 4, unwinding a half turn. 5, 6, I'm doing a step quarter pivot. 5, 6, opening up to my 6 o'clock wall, which is going to be my new wall. And then 7 and 8, I'm doing 3 quick hip bumps. First, left, right, left, 7 and 8. This is how it's written on the step sheet. Feel free to add some extra flair, whatever you want to do, extra turns. There's some space and breath to be able to do that in this last count of 8, but this is what's written on the step sheet. Okay, so we just did our backwards shuffle, right, left, right. So we're starting with our knee pops. 1, 2, and 3, 4, pivot, 5, 6, bumps, 7 and 8. And then now you'll notice that your left foot is weighted, so you're free to scuff, hitch, stomp to start the wall over again. All right, so let's do all 32 counts of Toxic together, starting from the scuff, hitch, stomp. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Shuffle 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so that was all of Toxic. Now there's 2 restarts. They're on walls 4 and 9. The 4th wall is usually pretty straightforward. You can hear that. Wall 9, the way it's counted, is supposed to be after the rap section. So after the section that says, now stop, take a look at yourself, like blah, 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 blah. It's supposed to be after that verse. It kind of works out that, like, no, whether you do the restart before that verse or after that verse, you end up in the same place. However, that's how it was choreographed, was to do it after that section. So just so you guys are aware, that's where that restart is. Okay. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys out on the dance floor.